Motivation is the driving force that prompts people to make a change. But what can you do when you have no motivation? Well, that's where nootropics for motivation come into the game. Hey, what's up, Greg here from your Inception. Welcome to my channel. If you want to learn top secrets about nootropics and supplements, then subscribe below to start your journey. Today we're gonna talk about nootropics for motivation. We're gonna look at how can nootropics increase your motivation, which are the most effective nootropics, and at the end of the video I'm gonna share with you my favorite nootropic supplements for improving and increasing your motivation. So if you're ready, let's just begin. Now, I'm often asked, how can nootropics actually improve or increase your motivation, and how can we measure that? Well, one of the important roles that nootropics play is they can increase the production of different neurotransmitters, especially dopamine, serotonin, and epinephrine. And dopamine is probably the most important neurotransmitter for improving your motivation, because low amount of dopamine will actually result in you having no energy, no motivation in doing things, in waking up in the morning. You might feel depressed and so on. By the way, guys, does it ever happen to you that you feel unmotivated, that you wake up and you have no energy? What do you do in such cases? Let me know in the comment section below. So my team and I did research and we came across different very effective nootropics for motivation. So let's check them out. The first nootropic that I want to mention is ceticoline. Now, ceticoline is very important for improving memory and overall cognition, and that's why you can find it in many popular brain supplements. In addition to that, studies show that ceticoline can increase the production of acetylcholine, which is important for learning, and also dopamine, which we mentioned before. And I have found clinical data that showed that depression scores improved significantly from baseline in patients diagnosed with a major depressive disorder, and they were actually given a ceticoline supplement. So if you supplement, not only will your brain work better, but you'll probably feel more motivated and less depressed. And that's why ceticoline is so popular. Another nootropic that I want to mention is called L-theanine. Now, this is a very popular amino acid that can promote relaxation and make you feel more calm. In addition to that, I've also found that supplementing L-theanine can increase the production of dopamine, serotonin, and also decrease the amount of cortisol. And based on my experience with L-theanine, L-theanine actually makes you feel more focused, more motivated, but also you feel very relaxed. You kind of get into this state of flow, and you can stay in it for a couple of hours. And if you add caffeine to it, then you feel even more energized. And that's why L-theanine is a very popular and effective nootropic for increasing motivation. The third nootropic, or a group of nootropics, are actually B vitamins. Now, we know that B vitamins play many important roles in our body and our brain, and among them, what they do is they convert nutrients into serotonin. Now, what I found is actually quite interesting. So B6 is probably the most important vitamin for improving motivation, because it plays different roles, but the most important ones are it can convert L-dopa to dopamine and 5-HTP or tryptophan also to serotonin. And of course, there's B12 that plays a major role in decreasing the symptoms of depression. That's why I personally recommend supplementing a B complex that contains other B vitamins as well. But the most important ones are B3, B6, B9, and B12. And by supplementing them, you definitely increase the chance of feeling more motivated. By the way, guys, if you like this video, please press the like button below. Last but not least, let's talk about Rhodiola rosea. Now, this is an adaptogen herb that has been used for centuries, mainly for decreasing the amount of anxiety, stress levels, and so on. And obviously, it's a very important nootropic that can play important role in improving your motivation, but also in making you feel more relaxed, more calm, similar to the effects of L-theanine. Again, I experimented a lot with Rhodiola rosea, and kind of gives you the same benefits as L-theanine. It does work in a different way though, and that's an important thing to notice. But one important study that I found showed that actually Rhodiola rosea doesn't provide the short-term effects. Actually, the longer you take it, the more effective it gets, and you should be able to see the first benefits after a couple of days of taking, but especially if you want to try it out, take it for a couple of weeks before you judge its effectiveness. However, what I also found out is that if you take it for 30 to 40 days and you feel no benefits whatsoever, then probably isn't the nootropic for you. By the way, guys, you can learn more about different nootropics. You can find links up there or in the description below. So if you want to learn more about them, just check them out. So are nootropics for motivation effective? Well, no doubt about it. It's hard to objectively measure that, but you can subjectively feel the benefits of taking different nootropics. You feel more alert, you feel more focused, you feel more motivated, you have more energy. Everything becomes kind of it's easier to work, it's easier to go out to the gym, for example, and so on. And that's why I personally recommend supplementing nootropics, because I notice really good benefits, especially for motivation. Now, which is the best nootropic supplement for improving or increasing your motivation? So obviously that would be a supplement that would contain all the mentioned compounds that we talked about before. Now there are many such supplements on the market, so instead of me promoting one particular product, check out the links below where you're gonna be redirected to my page where you can find all the important and effective supplements that can help you increase your motivation. If you do take such supplements, keep in mind that you need to take them for a while to really get the benefits. You might need to test different supplements to see which are the most effective ones, but those that me and my team recommend are definitely the most effective proven supplements that will, or should at least, make you feel more motivated. Alright guys, that's it for this video. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, do let me know. Don't forget to follow Your Inception on Facebook, Instagram. Don't forget subscribing to this channel, and guys, I hope to see you soon again. Take care.